welcome to one more video about CBT. Today we have one more hero, Hollgrehen. He's a physical class based on blacksmith. He has the power to bypass the upper refining limit for a few seconds. So let's see what he's capable of. You can obtain the class with 80 BCCs or with the free job chain ticket if you have blacksmith. Here are the recommended attributes. Here is the equipment I am using for this video. It's not the ideal, but it will do the job. Hollgrehen will have a maximum of 83 jobs points. And his core skill will be active with all the runes with the second line active. His core passive skill is called the first blacksmith from mainland. Every time Hollgrehen uses swing the hammer, there's a 100% chance to randomly increase the refining level of one of his piece of equipment by 1 for 30 seconds, which may exceed the refining level upper limit. At level 4, if the refinement level of all own armors reach 12, the physical defense and the magic defense of your own body will not be ignored. At level 7, if the refinement level of all the own weapon and accessories reach 17, the refined physical attack will receive a bonus of physical attack percentage. Hot Fly. The probability of forcibly changing the refining level of weapons increased by minimum of 1% to maximum to 3%. Lucky Refining. The duration is increased by 1 to 80 seconds. The upper limit of the movement speed of Craftsman's Heart is increased by minimum of 1%, maximum from 30%. When the attack attribute is Fire attribute, Fire Furnace additionally increases physical penetration, minimum of 1%, maximum at 20%. Every time the refining level of the weapon increases by 1, the damage of Hammer of Destruction will increase, minimum of 1%, maximum of 4%. Fox Mode increases your abnormal status resistance by minimum of 10%, maximum of 50%. If you want, you can power up your level with Hollgrehen's Growth Gift Pack. For this video I will get Hollgrehen Hero Advanced Gift Pack, which will cost 428 BCCs. If you're liking this content, please consider liking and subscribing. Help me reach the 1000 subscribes. The first skill is Fiery Furnace. There's a 60% probability that the surround enemies within 3 meters will fall into burning, reflecting 15% of the fire attribute damage received by oneself, and at the same time increase the fire attribute attack of oneself by 50, lasting for 30 seconds. The Lucky Refinement. When Hollgrehen swings the hammer 3 times in a row, increase the refinement level of the armor and headgear of teammates within 9 meters around him. Every 50 lucky points increased by 1 level, will not go more than plus 15, lasts for 20 seconds. If all the armor and headgear meet the plus 15 refinement, you get an additional of 10% physical damage reduction and magic damage reduction. Cooldown is fixed and cannot be removed. The Craftsman's Heart. Hollgrehen swings the hammer, himself and a teammate will increase the close range and long range physical damage reduction by 60%, and at the same time all equipment and headgears will not be destroyed or removed. The upper limit of movement speed is limited to 150. Focus Mode. Hollgrehen enters the focus mode and performs Swing the Hammer every 0.6 seconds, causing physical damage of Hammer of Destruction multiplied by 100% to enemies within 4 meters, and at the same time adds the negative effect of Hammer of Destruction, knocking in total of 7 times. Alloy Smeltering. Hollgrehen learns to make various special alloys that assist in combat. The improvement of the skill level as well as one luck and dexterity will affect the success rate. The duration of Hollgrehen's own use of alloy is increased by 50%. Hammer of Destruction. Hollgrehen swings the hammer, causing physical damage to enemies within 4 meters around him. Has a 20% chance to reduce the refining level of all the equipment and headgears of the enemy by 1 level, lasting 15 seconds. For every 10 points of luck higher than the enemy, the chance increases by 1%. Hot Flying Anvil. Throw your own anvil forward and the hot anvil will cause physical damage. At the same time, there is a 30% probability of forcibly reduce the refining level of the enemy's weapon to plus 3 for 10 seconds. For every 10 points of luck higher than the enemy, the probability increases by 1%. When dealing damage to the monster, reduce the final damage of the target by 30% for 30 seconds. Extreme Exercise. Every time the refining level of the weapon or accessory breaks through the upper limit by 1 level, the final damage bonus of oneself will be increased by 3%, and the refining level of the armor will be increased by 3% of final damage reduction every time the refining level of the armor breaks through the upper limit of 1 level. Here you can see the passive skills. Let's try some noob hunting. The Hollgrehen seems to have potential, just have to understand better the skills to use the correct order. By this test, I don't think that he has a good farm. Unfortunately, I couldn't get anyone to try PvP, so I will do this in a separate video. That's it guys, I hope you guys liked this video. Remember, this is CBT content, it may change and the translation may not be correct. If you are looking for better BCC recharge, don't forget to check my Smile 1 link. Thanks for watching guys, see you next!